quality of this video is not up to par. My camera that I've been using for vlogging since I started died. D-I-E-D, died. And we have been pricing replacement cameras, and wow, holy smokes. When we bought the camera that died on me, I believe we paid like $500 for this camera. Well, all the cameras now are like twice the size of this camera, so it would be absolutely horrible for me to try to vlog with this camera so I could hold it up. And the going price of what I would consider a comparable camera to the one that just died, it's like $800, $900. So for a little while here, I will be filming my YouTube videos on my iPhone. So I apologize in advance. I know usually you guys are used to 1080 HDI, but for the moment, it is what it is. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to buy two cameras actually. One that's like mounted to a tripod that I use solely at home, and like one of these little portable, you know, Nikon Coolpix or something like that little camera. I don't know. I'm gonna do some research into it. I just know I'm not ready to drop like $1,500 to buy two cameras. And I apologize if I'm a little sweaty. It is warm today, but it's the first day this week where it's of a temperature that I can actually open the door and enjoy the air and let the breeze in, because we have been shut up. It's just been hot and humid and pouring rain. So sun's out today and I just had to open the doors. Anyway, time for me to shut up and get to what you really checking in here for, the Target haul. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna go see Spider-Man Homecoming later today. So I went to Target to buy some snacks in case he's bringing a friend, and it's gonna be lots of fun. I'm really excited to see Spider-Man movie because yes, I am a Marvel Heroes super nerd. I am. But so at Target, I had to go past the dollar spot. I know it's not called that anymore. I don't even know what they call it now, but it'll always be the dollar spot to me because that's the only name I know it as. But so anyway, the teaching stuff is out, and if you have not been to Target in like the last week, you have to go. I was there a week ago and they had a lot of things out, but since last week they've brought out more. And yes, go shopping, go to Target now, go, just pause the video, go. Anyway, no, don't pause the video, stick around. But anyway, so I have to show you the first thing. Look at this. Let me zoom in here. This is amazing. They had one that was 3 red apples, and I almost bought it because as a teacher, I'm a sucker for a red apple. I really am. And if I still had the red apple theme going on in my classroom, that would have been absolutely perfect. But as it is, my classroom this coming year is pink and wood tones and more natural colors. So the fact that this was just a wooden ruler with the 3 gold clips, isn't it beautiful? And the sucker's $3. Hello, $3. I have a teacher store by me. I have one here not too far from my house, and they sell things like this at the teacher store. They really do. But to buy something like this at the actual teacher store, this would be like $15. Seriously, like $15. It's outrageous. It really is. But so $3, it's a wooden ruler, it's a neutral wood color, which means no matter what room theme I pick in the future, this will go perfectly. So yes, that's item number 1. Second thing I got here was chalkboard labels. These are sets of 6, and these were only $1 a piece. So I bought 2 packages of just white chalkboard labels, but then I also got one in the like rainbow color. Hopefully the camera's picking this up. So yeah, I just thought, you know, I don't know, because you guys know me. I tend to change my room color themes every year. So moving on, look at these. They're apple erasers. They're so adorable. They're pencil toppers. They come in red and yellow. And even though I may not have a red classroom going on, they're too cute. They're just too cute. So there's only 18 in a package, so I did get 18. These I actually bought a week ago when they were first starting to bring out some of the teacher stuff. I grabbed these right away, as well as the labels. But today it was like, oh. Anyway, I'm a little hyper. Next thing I got was alphabet flashcards, because I will be teaching first grade next year, and there is never enough of alphabet flashcards. There's just no such thing. And I like that these have little pictures on them, because this will, I mean, not only will it help me for teaching my ESL students the alphabet and sounds, but it'll even start introducing them to some vocabulary sight words. So that was the first bag. And then the second bag is the one I am truly excited about. In my school district, we were writing our new curriculum. And I'm part of the curriculum committee writing that curriculum. And one of the things I pushed for, as well as the other first grade teacher and a kindergarten teacher who's on this curriculum committee, we were like, we want materials back in the room. We want manipulatives back in the room. We want puppets. We want dramatic play. Now you may be thinking, well, this is first grade. You know, that's the kind of stuff they do in preschool. You have to understand my student population. My students, a lot of them don't go to preschool. A lot of my population are refugees, are immigrants who grow up in literally they show up in kindergarten not having experienced any English at all. They just stay in the house. It's not necessarily the safest neighborhood. It's not like you go driving down the streets and see children outside playing. I mean, the city has 10,000 children living in it. But if you drive through the city, you don't see them because they never leave the house. They just stay there. So I am all for dramatic play. I'm all for getting those oral skills and language skills and just, yeah. So this is felt pieces. This was one of the items I bought. All of the felt things are $3 a piece. I kind of went a little crazy. But so you have sweets and treats is this package. I mean, look how cute. Oh my God. That's one thing about first grade. Everything is just cute and adorable and precious. So this will go into what I'm going to be calling my imagination station. That's one. The next is this Goldilocks and Three Bears, because I will be reading Jan Brett's Goldilocks and Three Bears book to them, because that is one of my favorites. I love Jan Brett. And I'm a sucker for fairy tales. So this is a felt book, and as you turn, there are, let's see. Oh, here we go. So we have a little package of felt pieces that you can then use to put on the pages of the book. Wow, I am looking a little rough. I have makeup on, but I've kind of sweated a lot of it off. Sorry. So, oh my God, there's the 3 bags. Oh, and look you can slide them in. There's actually pockets. Oh, and look at the windows. Okay, I'm on a teacher high right now. Teacher high. There is such a thing. I hereby call it. So that's Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. And then every year when I teach first grade, one of my favorite books that the kids love, because they can memorize it, so they think they're, even if they're not really true readers yet, they can read this book, is 5 Little Monkeys. So, of course, I had to get the felt book for 5 Little Monkeys. And here we have 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Okay, one fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. And here's a little medical pouch. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up. We'll see what's actually in this little one. I'm not going to do others for all of them, but we'll definitely take a peek. So this way you can at least see what you're getting for your $3. Come on. There we go. So what are the pieces? Okay, we have monkey number 3. Monkey number 4 is blue. Monkey number 1 is red. We have a bow tie. Monkey number 2 is orange. Monkey number 5 is purple. So we got primary colors in here. Oh, we have a baseball cap. And then I think this might be hair. I'm not sure. We have a little pair of glasses. On that page it said create a face. And then we have a thermometer, gotta have that. A little Band-Aid, one of those things for reflexes, little reflex hammer, and more Band-Aids for the other monkeys. So that's a lot of pieces. That's actually kind of amazing that for $3 you get all of this, and then all of those pieces fit right in this pocket on the very first page. I love those. And the last one of these I got was the 3 Little Pigs. And again, you have your pack of pieces, and right off the bat I see pigs and all kinds of stuff in there. And then you have the 3 houses, triangle, square, circle, straw, twigs, and bricks. Okay, come on. Ooh, and you got the big bad wolf huffing and puffing. And I think, yep, the cloud slides on the ribbon. And then here we see the wolf. He's trying to blow down the brick house, but he just can't. And inside, the 3 little pigs are laughing at him. And our last page, and the 3 little pigs lived happily ever after. And here you can make like a little living room scene with your little 3 pigs. So again, imagination, get oral language going, have like 2 kids on each little book, doing dramatic replays, role play. I love it, absolutely love it. And do I still have time left? I do. Okay. I'm trying to shoot this video before my camera fills up. And then in my classroom, I already have tons of building blocks that I've had for years. I have like, geometric blocks, which are great for making castles. I have ABC blocks. I have 1-inch block cubes. So again, though, going along that theme of dramatic play, they had these for $3 a pack. If you have someone who has like Thomas the Trains, you know that to buy the wooden people costs a fortune, absolute fortune. So, but here we have a little school bus and the different people in this one. Here we have a fire truck, which I'm sure a whole lot of the boys in my classroom will love, as well as a house on fire, a fireman, and a Dalmatian dog. There we go. See that one? And the last one, we have police, and we have a police car, the canine, and a man and a woman police officer. I will say I do have one gripe with these, and that is that all of them, unfortunately, are white people. You know, they're $3. You have no control of that. I would have liked to have seen, though, other skin tones, especially in my classroom where, I'm like the only white person in my classroom. The rest of my classroom is Middle Eastern, African American. I mean, honestly. So I do wish there would have been multicultural, but still $3 a piece. And to buy these at like a Thomas store or something, you are paying a lot. You'd have been paying like $3 per character. So that wouldn't even have included the vehicles. With that, that is the end of this Target haul. Let me know what you think. I hope you're as excited about the stuff as I am. Again, go to Target, go shopping. The stuff is amazing. They have many other things too, but a lot of it is in primary colors. And so since I am doing a Hygge pink and wood theme, I didn't buy it. But like my reading tubs that I paid like, oy vey, like $120 some for to get those, my book tubs for each student. Target is selling those right now for like $3 a tub, or is it $1 a tub? I'm not sure. Anyway, check them out. Hope you enjoyed the video. With that, I'm going to say goodbye for today, and I will talk to you guys again soon.